Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the City Bus by Matchbox. The City Bus is a Matchbox Originals or a fantasy model of a city bus. This is a generic one. It does not have any particular brand, but it does have the details of an actual city bus for the most part. This kind of bus can be found in some countries, such as the United States. So if people do not see this bus in their countries, this is just available in select countries. But I've ridden these buses, and I can say that this Matchbox Originals have the details of an actual city bus or the variants of it. The city bus has a plastic body and a metal base, and I read in the Matchbox Wikia the original release of this bus had the reverse, and that is the metal body and plastic base. For the casting details, I guess there's no changes on it except for the way the materials have been made, so it's still the same model. The switch has been made from metal body to a plastic base, and then it was reversed right now that the model that I have, it is now plastic body and metal base. Let's take a look at the city bus in the front. Just like the real city bus, it has a large window in the front, wipers, details, and there are lights in the sides, license plate holder at the bottom. Let me see, I guess this one, the window has a division on top around here, and this one serves as the signboard of the bus on where it should be going. It's just made into a division at the top from what I can see. Like in the real city bus, there are bulbs on the top, these little pips sticking out on the roof. And what I like about the model is the included side view mirrors on the sides. They even added this in this model. I really like it. From here you can see the driver's seat and some of the passenger seats. The driver's side has paint designs. This looks like a road symbol on a map. It has a city bus. This is the name of the model, decorated into a brand-like design, and there is transportation services with a city skyline outline behind it to make it look like a brand or where it should have been going. The driver's window is open, and the windows in a row, just like in a real city bus. So based on how the window has been open in the driver's side, I guess the bus can be on duty during sunny days. So if it's raining, then the window should be closed. If you look at the city bus, if you tilt this a little bit, hidden in the paint designs is a line detail for a door. So this is the top part of the door. It has a line detail here because this is the emergency door. In case the bus malfunctions or catches fire, the passengers can get out easily. They even included that detail. Nice one. Number 801, so this can be thought of as bus number 801 for the bus company City Bus in the Matchbox Originals world. The back of the city bus, it's just like the real thing. Some buses have their back window covered like this one in a blind-like structure, and this city bus is like that. At the bottom is an air vent for the air conditioning and the motor, I suppose. I'm not really sure how the mechanics of the bus works, but this is just like in the real city bus. There's a mesh pattern for the air vents at the back. Brake lights and signal lights and even reverse lights, though they're not painted. They're part of this blue plastic. So this one, the white plastic, is the roof until the middle. The blue plastic is going from the middle to the bottom. Just like in the front, there are little pips going up, sticking out, for the light bulbs, for signals. The passenger side is, for those who have ridden the city bus, is very familiar. Before you go to that one, same size truck wheels, Matchbox style, and the wheel wells, they're the same plastic as the blue plastic parts, like here in the middle and at the bottom of the bumper. They're one big part. The windows, again, in a row, and the difference of these windows and the side from the driver's side is, instead of having the emergency door here, this is an extra passenger door, so they can get out. This is the exit door. The passengers get in the front here, although it's a little bit slim. They scaled down the model, some of the details, because this is a large vehicle. They scaled down the doors, for example. Passengers get in here, pay the fare, get inside, and place themselves in a seat. And when they get out, they signal the driver. They can get out at this door. It's just like the real thing. Additional details. So here's the side view mirror. The slots here, they stick out. These are lights. So when it's already nighttime, these light up if the doors open, so the passengers can get in and get out, and they know where to go, so they won't trip. It's a nice detail. And I assume because this is the same height as how they're sticking out, these are also lights, I assume. Same paint decorations, and serial number is still present in the side. And let's go to the interior. The interior of the city bus is very similar with an actual city bus. The seats, some of them are facing towards the opposite window, or facing each other, or facing towards the front window. The flooring even has textures. Very nice details. Here is the other side. The seats are now facing the opposite side. Very nice details. The back seats are facing the front. We got to see the driver's area. There's the driver's wheel and some controls in front. And the driver's seat is just beside the pillar. Let's take a look at the roof. There, the windows on the roof gives in light for the interior. Let's go to the roof. The roof has some details, such as these line details for the vent at the back, and these are most likely for the air conditioning. Yeah, the layout, there's the layout for both the front and the back lights that were sticking out when we're looking at the back and front. Roof windows for design and additional view for the passengers. Like the real city bus, the back part is sloping upwards from here in the middle going up. So this one is higher than the middle to the front roof. Maybe because there are more circuitries and air conditioning around here, they did that. The base of the city bus is well detailed. This is the metal base. It has the date stamps, the name of the model, and the chassis details. It's very detailed for a Matchbox Originals fantasy model. Exhaust to the back. Going back to the interior, the way this was made, I know it's a $1 model, but the way the top white body and the base and everything else have been connected, there are large poles that are very visible in the interior. It would have been great if the designers managed to place the connectors somewhere on the sides to allow more view inside for the interior. But here we can see the poles. On the good side, these connector poles, both in the front and the back, you can just pretend that they're the handlebars for the passengers to hold on to, though they're a bit large. Because the interior, there you go, you can see more of the seats. The interior does not have any handlebars like in the real bus. I know it's impossible to do that in the small model unless they make this one a premium one. Let's see the rolling action. This one rolls good for the wheels. Before we go to the rolling action, by the way, checking all the wheels. Let's now go through this one. I'm gonna push the bus. This one rolls good. I assume that this is going to be fast bus in a Hot Wheels racetrack or similar, because it's a smooth roller. No problems here. One thing to note about the way this was assembled, the blue plastic parts, like in the wheel well around here, the bumper and the middle vent at the back, bumper in the front, and the wheel wells, and they're part of the interior. It's a one-piece plastic. This ends my video art on the City Bus by Matchbox. Thanks for watching, enjoy our collection, and see you with the next model.